think I've looked better. I can't shotgun all of this. Hello. I'm starting to hear colors, you guys. Tired. Tired, but a lot of work is getting done. Hi guys, it's Sab. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're just getting right into it. We're doing a different kind of video. Well, it's the same that it's still a study vlog, but we're doing a very different kind of study vlog today. So you guys all probably know Kay Chung. She's a dental student over at UCLA, and she's the funniest person ever. I love her videos so much, but she has probably the most cracked studying method I've ever seen in my entire life. She will pull an all-nighter and study the night before and leading up to the day of her final exam. There's a lot of caffeine, a lot of energy drinks, very, very late night studying, and sunset sunrise time lapse, and I feel like it's very different from my own studying style. And I am also currently in the depths, in the hell of exam season. I have a big one in the next 2 or 3 days and I haven't started studying for it, so I thought that now was as good a time as any to try her study method on camera. I'm very fearful of what the next 24 hours is going to bring, but I'm nothing if not a trooper, so I'm gonna give it my best shot. You guys know me. First thing I'm gonna do, boom, Anki, of course. If you guys didn't know, I'm a 4th year medical student now. Boom, bam, 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 bam. I finished my exam 2 days ago, and by finishing that exam, that officially inaugurates me to the next year of 4th year. But the first part of 4th year is going to be me being an elective student on dermatology, and I really have to study that. So I am just finishing up some Anki for that, and that shouldn't take too long. So I'm gonna do that. We're done editing the video in the cafe. It's nearly 3 o'clock, so we're doing pretty good for time. Now it's finally time to start OSCE prep, which I've been putting off of forever. And so I just have everything on my phone and I'm going for a long walk outside and I'm just going to review everything on my phone. So I'll take you guys along with me in this walk as we go through a bunch of different OSCE cases, and we'll start prepping for them later on this evening as well. Walked my way to the neighboring province of Quebec. I'm in Gatineau, and you can tell because their street lights are horizontal. It's so bizarre. And there's the police. All right, the bagels have been acquired. They're from Bobino over there, and we're walking back to Ontario, to Ottawa, while I'm continuing to review my cases. So I did, what have I done so far? I've reviewed anemia, substance use disorders, naloxone use. We're just checking along. I'm getting really tired, I'm not gonna lie, but this is a 24-hour study vlog, so I'm gonna keep studying.
Okay, I'm also gonna check the eyes for any signs of scleroicterus. I'm looking for any overt signs of jaundice, which would be like a consequence of like hemolysis.
Is the pain just in your right upper quadrant? Does it radiate anywhere?
It radiates like to my shoulder, like up into my chest a bit.
Okay. And then otherwise, like, does it keep on getting worse?
It's just the same.
Just the same? Okay.
Yeah.
Come
okay.
close.
And you say you've been having some nausea as well? Any
Yeah,
vomiting?
I'm throwing up, yeah.
What are you guys looking up over there?
I'm doing a let's play of Pizza Rama.
Good pizza, great pizza. Cheers, man.
The Viet wedding was Yo, you think that she's drinking Hennessy right now?
You put
100%.
put sauce on the put sauce on the pizza.
Oh, I have to.
Oh, but it's like a DIY.
Yeah,
was trying
DIY.
Hang on real quick. Hi guys, it's 11:30 p.m. and like it's honestly not even that late, but I'm already having a hard time. So I finished OSCE prep with my friends. It was a lot of fun and it was really good review because it's been a while since I've done proper review like that. But now we're getting to the part of the video that I am dreading, but will probably be the most entertaining, and it's the freaking overnight part. I cannot remember the last time that I pulled an all-nighter. Like it must have been in undergrad, so at least like 4 or 5 years ago. Just because I don't know, I've never felt the need to, bro. I just give up if I feel unprepared. This is the part that I've honestly like been really spooked out of, and that's this thing, bro. What the hell? The inside of my fridge and the inside of my stomach has never seen a monster in its life. I know that Kay drinks a bunch of energy drinks, but first of all, this is a tall can, and I genuinely think that my heart will stop if I drink any more than one. But for the spirit of the video, I will drink one for the first time. Like, I really do like the texture on this though. Actually tastes pretty good. Yummy! I don't want to change into my pajamas because I feel like it's gonna make me think it's sleepy time. Cheers! Let's get some work done. You guys are getting some behind the scenes into the YouTube business. I'm making a thumbnail for my next study with me. I don't know if this would have already, yeah, this definitely had already been out. I swear that video was more painful than this one that I'm about to film because I was getting to the point where it was just a little bit of wick left and the wax had completely melted, and I was just waiting for it to burn, and I was getting so irritated. It's nearly 1 in the morning, it's still 43. Okay, boom. Y'all liking this or what? Guys, I am ripping through these. I feel so freaking productive. So this is the video that, I don't know, one of the previous ones as well. So here's the first thumbnail that I ended up with. Here's my study with me, and then boom, here's my how I study. Well, I'm just prepping a bunch of videos. This is honestly the most active I have ever been on YouTube, so I hope you guys are getting a kick out of it. I'm tired. I'm tired, but a lot of work is getting done. So I'm really happy with all of this. So I just finished up the videos, this one and this one. I did the thumbnail as you guys have seen, and now I have 3 videos scheduled coming up. Alright guys, it's 1:30. Still not done this drink. I think I'm entering a stage of psychosis, and my Australian accent is worse than ever. I'm so tired and I'm so lonely. There's just like, it's witching hours, you guys. I don't like being awake during witching hours. So all this YouTube business is done. I was also working on an Instagram reel because now I do reels apparently. I can't finish this. It's like, I don't know how people crush it. Maybe I'll just chug it. Ready? Cheers. That's actually quite yummy. It's just a lot of fluid for me to drink. I'm starting to hear colors, you guys. I'm so tired. What up, gang? It's 2 in the bloody morning. We are gonna go back to full-blown OSCE prep. The grind never stops. We're gonna make some attempts at self-care. I thought about going down to the living room and trying to change up the environment so you guys aren't tired of the background behind me, but I got scared. It's the witching hour and I'm by myself, and the blinds are open downstairs and I don't want to look outside. I'm afraid. So let's do a little sheet mask. I'm filming this on the public holiday. What day is that? Labor Day. So stop, what are you doing on a long weekend? What are you doing the long weekend? Working, girl. You think we get a break?
Do you know who you're talking to?
That monster girl, Kay, my girl. My stomach is so upset right now. I have such a sensitive stomach. Cognitive abilities are a little bit impaired, but like I'm awake. And so that's getting the job done. I was doing this mask with somebody and it fits my face so well that they said that I just have the standard Asian face. I don't even know what that means. I don't know if that's supposed to be a compliment. Gorge. Alright guys, let's do some osteoporosis prep. Moisturize me.
I've actually broken my wrist a few years ago from a fall, but other than that, no major fractures, and it's just a minor one.
Have you had any back pain recently? Have you had any falls recently? I know you mentioned you falling and breaking your wrist, and that was a few years ago, right?
Yes, that's right. It was probably about 4 or 5 years ago, and it was just a minor fall, but it did result in that broken wrist.
Any other falls besides that? Okay, period glazed donut. Y'all looking at this? Boom. Boom, boom. These eye bags are actually deadly. They're awful. We want to check for postural hypertension. We want to look at the sleeping expressionless, maybe just the position. I will do a gait demonstrating gait with difficulty. I'm reaching the point where I'm still reviewing, but I need to multitask by watching a vlog. Guys, I'm such a fan of Eva Milosh. Such a fan of this girl. In the beginning, I felt like I was trying to emulate the styles of a lot of the YouTubers that I watched, and don't get me wrong, I definitely take a lot of inspiration from her and people like Moya, but this kind of really beautiful, aesthetic, dreamlike quality of the vlogs, I just realized that I'm not that kind of person, and I'm more of a there's room in the YouTube sphere for the both of us. Not that I consider myself to be in their sphere at all, but yeah, I really just enjoy watching their videos. Like, I feel like it brings my cortisol levels down, whereas when I watch my videos, girl, so all of a sudden I got Cushing's. So reviewing some heart failure management, going over acute decompensated heart failure. If it's an emergency, we're gonna give oxygen. Hit the double yawn. Yeah, I think I've looked better. It's currently 3:30 in the morning. Cannot remember the last time I was up this late. I need to stand up. I don't want to drink another Monster. I did buy a pack of 4, but I think the last one that I drank actually gave me tachycardia. Like, my heart felt like it was beating really fast, and I'm trying to avoid laying down here. I don't know if I mentioned this, but I have been following one of Kay Chung's particular videos. She has a bunch and they mostly follow the same structure, but this one in particular, at 4 in the bloody 4K, what the hell, at 4 in the morning, she gets out of her room and she starts walking to go study in school like a psycho. I love you, by the way. I'm only saying all these more negatively connotated, is that word, things because I'm so tired. Yeah, she like walks to school and then she realizes that Denny's is open for 24 hours, so she freaking studies at Denny's at 4 in the morning. And I am so committed to this bit that I prepared for this, and I'm going to, our Denny's here in Canada aren't open 24 hours, but we have this place called Elgin Street Diner, and it's a diner that's open for 24 hours, and I'm gonna go there right now. It's 3:31 in the morning, and I'm going to go study at this bloody diner. You're just a giver. Guys, pack my bag with me to go to the diner at 4 in the bloody morning. I've been doing this since 9 in the morning. It's now 3 in the morning. I just have 6 more hours to go, and then I would have completed this challenge. And mind you, she does this onto the day where she has her exam. So after this whole thing, she writes her exam. It's actually incredible. Are you from New York even? I don't have a puffer, but I have the vest. seems like the next order of business, famous last words when I said I wasn't going to drink any more energy drinks, is that that girl shotguns that hoe. I don't know how to shotgun. Should we WikiHow it? Yeah, I knew my girl would have my back. Position the hole 1 inch from the bottom of a can. What do I use? Drink the beer as fast as you can. How do I do this? Make it a bit bigger, I think. This looks like a hazard. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Place your mouth over the hole. Keep the beer can horizontal, bring it up to my mouth, twist it to a vertical position, and open the can. This is gonna get all over me, I already know it. Let me take all of this external stimuli off. I can't shotgun all of this. Where's the... Really? That went right up my nose. Oh my god, I nearly drowned. Just put it. That was really traumatizing. I feel really violated. It went up my nose. But we don't waste around here, so cheers. Ladies and germs of the jury, clock it. It is 6:30 in the morning. The sun has officially risen. It is a new day. Well, it's been a new day actually. And I'm still alive, barely, but still alive. The last thing to do on my list, as Kay does, is to go to school. Yay, yay. So we've made it to a CBL room. I have not been in this room for well over a year now, year and a half. This is where we would all sit around in a big table, have one of the doctors, the professors up there, and we would go through a specific case and learn based off of that. And it's been so long. We would also do our PSD sessions here, which is where we would practice using our stethoscope, listening to breath sounds, doing an abdo exam. And now it's crazy to see us come all the way to the end in the beginning of 4th year. And we have all this stuff here. It's a real throwback to be back here. So I just have few more hours, about 2 before I finish this video, and now I'm just gonna wrap up some work that I've been working on. Okay guys, we finally did it. So I finished, well, pretty much finished. I still just have a little bit of editing to do, but it's mostly done. this draft that I'm working on. It's not too long. I just had some tables and figures to work on, but I am over that. Oh, whoops. Okay, my camera's over there. We're just gonna end the whole thing like this. But it's now, I don't even know what time it is. Way longer than 24 hours. And that was studying like I am Kay Chung. Kay, my love. That was brutal. I don't know how you do it. And sure as hell, I'm not gonna do that again. I don't even know my outro anymore. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.